Let's see. Let's see. Is it all the way up there? Like, what exactly is it gonna make me do going all the way up there? Also, is there a way to heal my guys' injuries without making them drink potions? I wonder. I'm not exactly sure. Is it always just drinking the potions, or can I leave them in for a bit, travel through screens? Every travel through screens, it ends up allowing me to do stuff. Not do stuff. But it allows me to... This guy's name is Feynril. Feynril. Oh, dude, Fenril's here! Wait!
But it hasn't been quite what I thought.
How are the nightmares? No time to talk. Are you sorry you came?
Getting sick of all the elves?
It's better than the circle, but we haven't made as much progress as I hoped. You know, when I lived in Kirkwall, I felt like everyone could tell by my face I was an elf. Now I understand how easily I passed. It's harder here.
Still, we appreciate you bringing him here, friend. We would not see a son of our tribe suffer alone. Please, accept this as our thanks.
Damn, I didn't even expect this, so... Wonder what's gonna happen to Feynril in the long run, if that's just it. Feynril's gonna pop up in Dragon Age 7. The Dreadcock. Alright, let's see here. The Lyrium Imbued Etch Staff. That sounds so cool, but it's not very good. Elven Light Helm. Elven Gloves. Superior Heavy Elven Boots. The Dragon Hunter's Hauberk. So this is something that I got that I can't wear. We'll just sell that. Sell the headwear. Edge of Song and Glory. It is a weapon and shield item. That's pretty interesting. Templar Axe Standard Issue. Mace. Longbow. 22 Electricity. Chanter's Staff. 22. Staff of the Apprentice. 20. Blood Magic. Each point of health provides 0.25 additional mana. That's pretty cool. We'll sell that. I've seen like 7 of the same exact items, you know? So I have no issue just kind of throwing away items like that. Let's see. We have 25. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. Let's see. I wonder if Sundermount... If it's in that area in Sundermount that we couldn't go to prior.
How do you do that? Do what, kitten? You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night.
It's like a lover.
Or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you, or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
Does she have subtle nipple bumps? Just like Jack, huh? Subtle nipple bumps. Let's see, what's going on? Oh my great googly moogly. Jesus. What are we doing here, man? Look at me face-taking these guys. Jesus. All these dummies. Oh, did she get feared? Yikes. Yikes, Evelyn. Yikes. If we kill them, we get their stuff. Boom, boom. Big damage, big damage, big damage. 13, 26, 14, 17. Good shit. Okay, so there's a bunch of guys over here. The Amaranthi Conspirators. What? This isn't what I expected.
You're one of the Amaranthine conspirators. There's a bounty on your head.
Curse you.
Curse you. Yeah, you're not gonna like anything that happens to you in this one. Dude's getting hit like a pincushion. Not taking no for an answer when it comes to damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! I was trying to use Winter's Grasp the entire time. I was stuck in combos against that guy, but he would not be doing any combos. Also, Isabella, do be falling a lot. She do be falling a lot. I blame the archers. Look at that. Arrow in the back. Sorry, Boromir. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, Avalon died? Holy shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 48, 51, 52, boom. 15! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Whew.
I think I was out.
You think you were out? You were out. You were fucked. We were all fucked. Also, interesting how it's not showing up here. Sundermount Passage, Sundermount Passage. So 2 ways. So it's in Sundermount. This might wholly be a waste of time. I'll definitely say that. This might 100% be a waste of time. Sundermount, Herbalist Task. Yeah, hey, if they're giving me a chance to leave, I'm leaving. Fuck it. No reason to go fuck around with that. Gamblin's House? The Chantry. Duty? The Remains of Sister Plinth. Herbalist Task. We got a lot of stuff at the Gallows. We'll go to Gamblin's House. We'll go chill in Gamblin's for a bit. I'm gonna go test my theory if putting people in a seat for a bit will heal their injuries naturally, or if I have to literally buy injury kits that are not mass-produced in any way.
Maker's breath, you get more letters than I do.
You can make them, but they're not mass-produced. A letter for Carver. Dear Carver, thank you for your letter. It's nice to hear that you're still alive. I'm sorry about Bethany. Why are we reading Carver's letter? How is your brother taking it? I hope he's alright. Please give him a hug for me and a kiss. Did he find a girl in Kirkwall? Please say he didn't. I think that would break my heart. I always thought he liked me, but I didn't know why nothing ever came of it. He looked at me once and one time at the fair, and I thought I was going to die from happiness. I don't know why you never brought us together. You're a bad friend, Carver. You're coming back to Ferelden, aren't you? I miss all of you. I think I filled out just a little more since you left. I think your brother would appreciate it. It looks so much better in the dress. I look so much better in the dress now, and even more amazing. Out of them. I look so much better in the dress now, and even more amazing out of them. I'm living with my aunt in Denham since Lothring is gone. Write me soon, your friend, Peaches.
There's another one on the desk.
Okay. Peaches, I'm scared of women. Okay, Jesus. Restoration potions. This long drink of vitality. Energy rejuvenates even the most flagged body. Health regenerate managed to standard at 40%. That's pretty cool. Let's buy a couple of these. Restoration. Spend 4 gold on restoration potions. Why don't you? Alright, so I'm gonna take people who. Let's see, we'll take Fenris, Carver, Anders. And we're gonna go here to the Gallows. It seems like we have a lot of stuff that we have to give in there, so why not go give? That is weird. Having the maps didn't matter. Even when I had Anders on the team. Was Anders on the team?
I've heard about the Circle of Magi outside of the Imperium, but I've never been in one. Are you certain it's wise for you to be here?
We'll be careful. I'll bend in, not if you don't stay quiet. We'll be careful.
Maybe not. But we'll be cautious.
This seems more like a prison. I wonder if it's more effective than the circle I know.
How is the Imperial Circle of Magi different?
Once upon a time, it was as it is here. The Chantry watched the Magisters closely for any signs of corruption or weakness. Then it changed. The Magisters were permitted to watch over their own, and Templars kept only to enforce the law. What happened next was inevitable. The Magisters rule again, as powerful as they ever were.
You said the Chantry used to watch the Magisters. Why did they stop?
You must remember that the attitude towards magic is different in Tevinter. Magisters came from wealthy families, bloodlines that had nurtured magical talent for countless generations. The Chantry was not trying to control poor peasants, but the scions of the greatest houses in the Imperium.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense on why they were so powerful. They ended up cultivating it. Wow, okay.
I thought the Magisters had been
It
thrown
isn't like
down
how it
by
is
the
now.
Chantry.
On the contrary, Andraste never defeated the Imperium. A great army conquered the south, but not the north. The Magisters eventually surrendered to the Chantry, but they did so on their terms. They kept their influence. Thus, they reclaimed what they lost over the centuries. Some battles are lost by inches.
How's it
You're
inevitable?
saying the same thing could happen here?
If the mages were permitted to be their own watchers, of course. It is too easy for a mage to resort to blood magic if they feel the need is great enough.
As easy as it is to resort to a sword. You were created as a living weapon. Should you not be trusted with your freedom?
My powers are not controlled by a demon. A mage can desire power, justice, revenge, protection. Any cause will do, and then they are lost.
Cool of Anders to step up. Not only just do that, so then they should be punished. So this is the answer.
You're saying that locking mages up is better?
All I am saying is the Imperium offers no answer. All that Andraste did long ago to end the tyranny of magic has been undone.
She ended the tyranny of magic and replaced it with an entirely new one.
True.
Considering all that magic has done to my homeland and my race, I weep for your predicament. Power corrupts, as they say, and mages have power enough already.
The circle is necessary. The circle doesn't. It's wrong to oppress mages. What did it change? Our magisters are terrible. Let's see. It's wrong to oppress mages. The circle doesn't work.
According to everything I've seen, the Circle can't control mages anyhow.
And what is the alternative? Freedom is a noble ideal, but I see no oppression here. I see fear and danger. But enough. I'm sure we came here for a reason.
Ooh, man. God damn, that is like a -20 on fucking Anders' part. I'll definitely say that. Sheesh, Anders like seething right now. How dare you? Alright, let's see. Brother, don't you go and walk away from me. Brother. Let's see, Reaper. Why not? Pump his Reaper stats. Cutie boy, cutie boy, cutie boy. Let's see, what do we got here? We got Panacea, we got Vengeance, immune to conventional healing. We got Glyph of Repulsion. The mage inscribes the ground with a glyph that repels opponents with strong waves of physical attacks. How long does it last? Or does it just happen? It's an upgrade. Enemies paralyzed +2, paralyzed duration +6, duration +2 after first paralysis. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I wish there was more healing. Greater heal. Healing becomes a tide of restoration energy. Is there no greater healing? As in, it heals all around. Like, is that not a thing anymore? It's only spot healing and that's it? Because if it's only spot healing and then nothing more, that kind of sucks. I'm gonna take that it heals in a tide, as in it does a group heal now. I'm gonna take that as that. I'm not gonna fully 100%. Oh my god, Thrask, I'm sorry, buddy. Templar recruit here.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Probably for the best, brother.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
There's
I
others
wasn't even
missing?
certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
So Templars are going missing. Why do you have to keep
Why
this
must
quiet?
you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Messer.
And your point is?
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
You've come
You're
so
already
far.
defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
Sounds brutal. And effective.
Seems to me a weak Templar would die just as quickly.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
What else do you know about the initiation?
Oh, dude, we gotta talk to
About
Wilmot.
some questionable
He's gonna be
things
the
that
opposite
Order
of
must do
tranquil.
these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive.
Do
She's
what
killing
is must be
recruits that
done.
might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
Oh my god. Dude, anything else I should know? Can I talk to
If
Wilmot?
Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Ooh, whoa, dude. Some crazy shit's happening.
I hope they find Karen soon. And Wilmot, of course.
I hope they find Kerry soon and Wilmy, of course. Yeah, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. We got it all figured out, alright? We got it all figured out.
Spiders, silk gland. I hope the fellow you took this from...
I hope the fellow you took this from doesn't think about wanting to have it to be taken back. Oh look, he's selling stuff that I end up having. That's pretty cool. Back up.
Much trouble.
Alright, so that's taken care of. Okay, let's talk to Thrask. Is Thrask gonna tell us he doesn't want anything to do with us? Because I feel like that's gonna happen.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Feynril. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
He's with the Dalish.
He has gone to his mother's people to learn their ways of controlling magic.
I had not realized the Dalish took in half-bloods. It is an interesting solution, and well out of our hands now.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Feynril wished to hide.
It makes sense!
If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
It makes sense! I even put two and two together. Pay me or I'll expose you. I'll keep
You
your
have
secret.
my sympathies. Do not fear the Templars finding out.
Thank you. She is at peace now.
Wow.
I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Ooh, Fenris is like, yeah, suck my dick. Let's see.
What are you looking at?
Your brother is a mage, as were your sister and father.
And I'm not. What of it?
Nothing. It's not always passed to all siblings. But it's good to know you understand our plight.
Shove your plight.
Damn. You know what? I never really noticed that we don't all share, the same lineage of our father. He doesn't share the lineage of our father at all either. At all, actually. I wonder if that also being the third child, the last in line type of thing for him, like he is fucked beyond reason. I'll definitely say that. The chant. Okay, we'll go there via Hightown, huh? So we got some stuff with the chantry. Actually, oops, did I change it back to day? There's an item that I found in a cave that I could give to someone for them chantry, and apparently there's duty there, so I wonder if I inadvertently did all the duties, and what's-his-face is going to join us. Nathaniel.
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard you.
Do you see yourself as harmless, then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Damn, Anders. Sheesh. It's so weird hearing Anders on the back pedal when he was so, very pushy in the previous game. Right? And also Fenris is just super... What's that? You got disgusting magic powers? How do you live with yourself? Being a demon's tool. Huh? How does it feel having a fucking butt plug made by a demon, you dickhead? He's like, what about you? You ripping? He's like, yeah, I made that choice. What about you, huh? What about you? What about you? You gotta make excuses for absolutely everything.
I don't like you.
That's unfortunate. Hating someone just because they're a mage is a shameful thing.
I don't hate you because you're a mage. I hate you because you won't shut up about it. Oppression this, Templars that. I'd heard enough long before you.
Maybe it's time you put some thought into it.
Damn, dude. Fucking no one likes each other in my group. God damn.
Did you misplace this?
Bless my fool spirit, I never thought I'd see that again. Thank you.
Why are we talking about that like it's... Why are we talking about that like it was like, oh, did you misplace this brooch? It's literally some lady's ashes. The remains.
Children. The orphan Fereldans ran off again after we fed them. I wish they'd let us help them.
Bride of the Maker. There was once a tiny fishing village on the waking sea that was set upon the Devonter Imperium, which enslaved the villagers to be sold into the markets in the Minrathos, leaving behind only the old and infirm. One of the captives was a child, Andraste. She was raised in slavery in a foreign land. She escaped, then made the long and treacherous journey back to her homeland. Alone, she rose from nothing to be the wife of the Alamari warlord. Each day, she sang to the gods, asking them to help her people who remained slaves to the Devonter. The false gods of the mountain and the winds did not answer her, but the true God did. The Maker spoke. He showed her all the works of his hands, the Fade, the world, and all the creatures therein. He showed her how men had forgotten him, lavishing devotion upon mute idols and demons, and how he had left them to their fate. But her voice had reached him, and so captivated him that he offered her a place at his side, that she might rule all of creation. But Andraste would not forsake her people. She begged the Maker to return, to save his children from the cruelty of the Imperium. Reluctantly, the Maker agreed to give man another chance. Andraste went back to her husband, Mayfarath, and told him all the Maker had revealed to her. Together they rallied the Alamari and marched forth against the mage lords of the Imperium, and the Maker was with them. The Maker's sword was a creation itself, fire and blood, famine and earthquake. Everywhere they went, Andraste sang to the people of the Maker, and they heard her. The ranks of Andraste's followers grew until there were a vast tide of washing over the Imperium, and when the Mayferath saw that the people loved Andraste and not him, a worm grew within his heart, gnawing upon it. At last the armies of Andraste and Mayferath stood before the very gates of the Minothius, but Andraste was not with them, and the Mayferath had schemed in the secret to hand Andraste over to the Deventer. For this, the Archon was given Mayferath all the lands to the south of the Waking Sea. And so, before all the armies of the Elamari and the Deventer, Andraste was tied to the stake and burned, while her earthly husband turned her armies aside and did nothing, for his heart had been devoured. But as he watched the pyre, the Archon softened. He took pity on Andraste and drew his sword, and granted her mercy of a quick death. The Maker wept for his beloved, cursed Mayferath, cursed mankind for the betrayal, and turned once again from creation, taking only Andraste with him. And Our Lady sits still at his side, when she still urges him to take pity on his children from the sermons of Justinian II. It's kind of interesting that they have the Maker be someone who is wrathful, someone who's very spiteful, someone who
Dear Maker.
I don't want to say take revenge, but someone who is willing to scorn, right? It's a very interesting way to talk about a god.
Your family can rest now. Their killers are gone.
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's board? Did Her Grace let that stay?
He has such a cool
I
armor.
thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them.
Oh yeah.
You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Why are you still alive?
Why didn't your family's enemies hunt you
Fenris
down
is
as
like,
well?
I want to say something so
That's why I
bad
took
at
the
it.
offensive. Thanks to you, those Flint Company assassins are no longer a danger. I'm the last of my line. Unless I survive, my family will have no justice.
Why was your family
Who
killed?
sent these mercenaries?
My family has ruled Starkhaven for 6 generations. We have enemies, but none who would identify themselves openly. A distant cousin of mine is claiming rulership now, but he is a bit simple. He can be no more than a pawn in this plot.
Oh my god.
Surely you have a guess as to who was behind it.
My parents were always prudent in how they handled our nobles. They did not allow rivalries or resentments to flourish. The attack must have come from outside. Kirkwall is our largest trading partner. I came back here to find support for my claim, and perhaps for a clue as to who is behind this foul deed.
Interesting. I wonder if every single game they have someone who has a claim against a position of power, of nobility, throne type of stuff. Prior, it was throne, although Alistair was forced there. Alistair didn't want it. This man, he wants it very badly. Obviously, it's not the throne, but he wants to rule his duchy. Alright? The thing that was taken.
Who are
from
you
him.
exactly?
I am Sebastian Vale.
His name's not Nathaniel, it's
Prince
Sebastian.
of Starkhaven.
Sabas.
Her Grace might prefer I introduce myself as a brother in the Chantry, but I could not stay after what happened to my family.
Starkhaven? We have
Isn't
heard
that where the
Starkhaven
Circle Tower
like
just
10,000
burned down?
times.
Yes. I believe that was part of the same strike against my family. In one instant, we lost our mages, our Templars, everyone my parents used to call on for protection.
Oh boy, I'm glad I could help. Where's my money? I'm glad
I hope their deaths bring you peace.
Thank you. More than I can say. I truly did not expect anyone but me to take up this cause. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Ooh, Retribution. Look at that. Sebastian Vale, City of Starkhaven. Starkhaven, its largest city in the Free Marches, sits on the bank of the Great Minotaur River. I remember my visit to the city quite. What a weird thing to see in like the Codex. It is like, yeah, I remember going there. You know, it's like when I see one of my favorite videos to watch over and over again is to talk about the Titan of. Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank. I'm seeing it. The Colossus of Apollo? No, the Colossus, right? The Colossus. And one of my favorite things about that is that history was pretty much told from first-hand accounts of people being like, damn, dude, shit be crazy here, right? And everyone always described things in over-exaggerated, flowery prose. It's very interesting. Starkhaven, the largest city, remembered the city quite clearly. I was taken up by the river by barge, a cumbersome vessel that moved at a stately pace, and I disembarked by the city's central square, an impressive space with the marble fountains and surrounded by kingly estates. Starkhaven's wealth was truly a sight to behold. A path paved in granite led up to the grandest building I've ever seen. My guide indicated that this was the residence of the Starkhaven's ruler, Prince Vale. We souped at the table at my guide's closest friend. I was presented with a variety of dishes from the region. One in particular stood out, fish and egg pie. Starkhaven's most famous dish, the 3 deboned fish caught just that day, were cooked in a porcelain vessel with boiled eggs, dried fruit, spices, and thickened cream, all topped with a light crust. Superb. What a crazy, like, definition of, like, what a weird introduction of Kirkwall, right? And it is like, oh, magnifique, the fish pie. You know, the 3 fish that look up at the stars, or whatever it is. That's just pretty much the thing that he was explaining with the 3 fish. It's a callback to like this British cuisine that was more visual. Well, apparently it is tasty, but it has a visual representation of like the 3 fish, the star pie, starfall pie, or whatever it's called. Let's see. What is going on here? What is with the last of this line thing? Where are you? First sacrifice, premium content, companions, main plot, side quest. The last of his line. Eliminated the Cartha thugs who are trying to kill Lord Renville Hermount. They're looking throughout the... Okay, so they're just here. They're just here, and you want me to go around and...
I'm planning a trip into the deep roads, don't you think? The blight, the dampness, the festering darkness filled with tainted rats.
Shut up.
You've got a real chip on your shoulder, you know.
Holy shit, this is part of the city where the Quinori took up.
Right. Wonder what you're compensating for.
Jesus Christ. I didn't get to hear that conversation because I was too busy looking at that. Alright, so we're going to take these guys out. And let's see. Did you guys... Okay, so they do heal. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. I want Avalon in. I want Avalon in. And I want Carver in. I want Fenris in. No. Anders. Fenris and Isabella. Let's see if they say anything.
The image is overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
What's this?
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
No. I didn't accidentally go there at one moment, you know.
Captain's going crazy. Just tell them we're ready for the tide.
No worries, woman.
Is this it right there?
Soon enough.
Harrowmont spoke to you, didn't he? Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
Time to die.
How about I take care of you instead?
I'm not gonna turn on people who give me jobs unless they give me a reason. And that man did not give me a reason. Ow! Oh! Teleport stab! Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. He's right there. I like how the enemies do drink. I will say that is pretty cool that they do drink. Take a sip. How very Dark Souls of you, huh? Thank you.
Walk in peace.
Oh my god, more. Good shit. All taken care of. Alright, let's see if there's any more. Is that's them down there, right? Eastern District. Was that the last one? Was just that it? This takes me up to where? Where's this go? What the fuck? What is this? What am I looking at here? Woodrose Warehouse. Oops. I don't remember. Everything kind of goes into a blur in this place. Everything is kind of the same, but yet it's kind of not. It reminds me when I make D&D maps, right?
Search the docks for the Carta.
Search the docks for the Carta. Let's see. Well, there was one literally right there that I didn't see prior, so... Search the docks for the Carta. Come and knock on my door. I'll be waiting for you. Three's company. Man, oh man, things are not working out for us right now.
These docks are run tighter than this.
They really do have us doing a search around the area. Put the finger in your ass, figure it out. All right.
A girl like you out
You don't know me.
What a worst time to talk. Carta thugs. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, she's not. She's doing a move that allows her to slip away. To get aggro off of her. That's what she's doing. Isabella do be doing that. Let's see. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Okay, that's taken care of. Look at this. Why can't all the battles be super easy and just me pointing, clicking? No challenge whatsoever where I end up complaining at the end of the series like why can't it do that? We're pretty much almost done with the majority of these missions that we have, and I do not have the money. And I wonder, I'm trying to think, I don't know if I brought Anders with me when I went to go talk to Varek's brother. I don't know if I did that or not. I just assumed that I would have the maps on me, but he's the one who's in possession of it. So I could completely understand the game being like, yeah, just like with Varek, he needs to be there. Right? I could totally understand that. Kill his ass, kill his ass. Kill his ass, he's drinking in the middle of fighting. Kill his ass, he's sipping, he's sipping. Oh, interrupted. Last of his line. Shady merchandise. Hello, sir. Feel free to look at my stuff. I'll give you some of that. I'll give you some of that. Yeah, see how I said that you get like 12 of the same thing? Heart sash. Tar bomb and deathroot toxin. It's actually been a while since I've seen.
If you've the coin.
It's been a while since I've actually seen a recipe.